I don't know if I should wear this sweater. I feel like I wore this sweater and the other one. Hold on. Hello everyone, long time no see. It's been months now. I'm sorry I've been MIA. I just wanted to say hello to the 570 of you that have subscribed to my channel. I'm so happy. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, thank you for subscribing. If you're new here, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for my future uploads. I will be uploading more frequently, hopefully once a week. I just really wanted to do this video to update you guys on everything that's been going on in my life, because it's a lot. Because the last time you saw me, I was in California, and now I'm back in New York, and now I'm in a new apartment, and now there's a lot going on. So I'm going to explain that, and then while I'm explaining that, I'm also going to be trying out this Cosmetics new foundation. This is going to be my first time trying this foundation. Anything from Cosmetics. Looks like the color looks promising in it, but I tested it like a little bit on my face and it might be a little too light. But the other one looked really dark, so I'm like hoping this like stretches. It's supposed to. So I got this Serum Blush. So this will be my first time trying these. And we're just gonna do something simple, basic. Let's have a little chat, let's review some new makeup, and let's get into it. Also, like, this wig is very wiggy. Obviously there's like no scalp, but you don't need to know that. You know, you don't need to know. You know, I think she's cute. She's a look. Tell me what y'all think about this wig. I'm trying to get more into wigs. I'm not gonna make wig videos because that's a lot of pressure. But so first things first, I'm going to use my Tatcha Silk Canvas primer. A few months ago in like August, I moved back home I moved back to California. I'm originally from California. And I was actually living with my boyfriend before that at the time. Obviously with COVID, things were crazy. I had started therapy. Yes, I'm in therapy now. If you're not in therapy, please do it. It's probably the best investment I've made in myself this year. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Cosmetics foundation. Oh my gosh, I'm so worried. Ugh. Okay, let's just start from the under eye. Okay. Okay. The color isn't too bad. Alright, Cosmetics. She's cute. I don't know if I like this little applicator though. I don't know. I feel like I kind of want it to be larger. I mean, I have really big like hands and fingers, so it feels like really small, but I mean, it works. It's blending in quite nicely. It's actually blending into my skin really well. It doesn't look gray. Under my eyes at least, it doesn't look gray. This is in the shade, I didn't even say the shade. This is in the shade Warm Dusk. This is in the dark deep. This is in Warm Dusk. I was living with my boyfriend at the time. I ended things. We are still friends. Nothing is like, you know, we didn't end on like bad terms or anything like that. But okay, I'm actually, this foundation, I had a scar right here on my chin and like some bumps here, and they're pretty well covered. I'm actually surprised this is like matching my skin tone pretty well. I feel like a little too light. I feel like in like the next few months, because it's gonna get colder and like my skin tone is gonna get, you know, less tan, because I feel like I still have a tan from the summer. This will probably match me perfectly in like the next few months, but I feel like, I don't know, if I used this like 2 months ago, it would be too ashy. I wish there was like a color in between this one and the last one, because the last one is definitely too dark for me, or at least that's what it seemed like when I saw it in the photos. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's the first drop, so I'm sure she'll be adding more shades, but so far so good. I actually really like this. Like, it doesn't feel cakey whatsoever. It doesn't feel heavy, but it covers like a decent amount. Now I'm gonna take this Serum Blush in Sunset Sky and I'm gonna put that on my cheeks. What was I saying before? So I had decided that I wanted to move out, so that's what I did. I left and then I came home. You know, I was talking with my therapist and kind of just like had this kind of like break, so like I could really assess how I've been feeling for like the past few months and actually listen to like my intuition and what my mind and my body was telling me. This blush is really pretty, by the way. Wow, this is okay. And then while I was there, I decided to like break things off and everything, and yeah, so that's been a lot for me. And then also I came back here and then I had to find an apartment and do all of these things, and it was just like a lot for me to film, or like even just like to film, to edit, to do anything. I'm gonna put the rest of the products that I'm using down below. I had to come back to New York because my side job that I do was like opening back up, and like in order for me to like look good on like my application when I'm applying to like rent an apartment, like it's good to like have a job like on there. So I'm like, okay, if I can like have my job, you know, when I apply for this, like that would be great. Like, yeah, I was getting like the stimulus and like everything like that, but like, you know, they stopped that, so I had to, you know, come back, start working again, and then like also find this apartment. So we went apartment hunting. I filmed some of it, and like I had pre-filmed some videos, but I just like looked at them and I was like, I don't like these. I just didn't, I don't know, like I just didn't like them, so I haven't posted them. And like I think I also haven't posted them because I wanted to make this video first, but I think I am gonna post some of my moving videos and some of my apartment hunting videos. I think I'll just kind of put those together. So let me know if you want to see those. Those will probably be coming next after this video, but that was super stressful. We found an apartment, thank God, which is the apartment that I'm in right now. My life has been going through a whole like whirlwind of just like everything, and just like I don't know, establishing myself. I feel like I've been on like rocky ground for like over a year now, and I feel like this kind of like transformative like energy has been coming, and I feel like everyone's been feeling it, especially with like, I'm sorry if you hear that beeping in the background, especially with like COVID and everything that's been like going on. I feel like for me it's been a period of deep transformation and just a deeper understanding of myself and what I want. And going to therapy has helped me immensely. I don't know if I've talked about this in a video, but the reason why I started therapy in the first place this year was because I received a grant. There's this foundation, it's called the Loveland Foundation. So it's basically, it gives free therapy to Black women, and I had applied for it like last year, like the end of last year or something. I was like, I'm not gonna get this, like I'm just gonna apply, see what happens. I've always been like wanting to go to therapy, but never, you know, taking that dive to doing it. So basically I got the grant and I got 4 vouchers basically, and obviously when I got them I'm like, I'm gonna use it, like I'm not gonna let these go to waste. Like I'm sure there's plenty of Black women who applied for this that would have loved to have this, you know, so I'm not gonna just take this for granted, like this is my chance. So to be honest, I really feel like I manifested this into my life. I did, and to be honest, therapy has been probably my saving grace this year. Like I don't know, I don't want to say I don't know how I would have survived this year, but kind of like I don't know how I would have survived this year, because I was in a very sad place, especially with COVID and like not working and being inside all day. Like I was also doing like yoga with Adrian's 30-day journey, and like kind of doing some other self-discovery stuff on my own before I had even gotten the grant. So it was kind of like everything aligned together, which was actually pretty cool to say the least. I really feel like God was really just like looking out for me. I'm happy where my life is going now. I'm happier where my life is going now, and I'm just like really trying to listen to myself more. Really trying to listen to myself more. It makes a world of a difference in your life. And yeah, I feel like I'm really blessed to have found a therapist that like I really like. Like, I found my therapist, if you're wondering, I found my therapist through Therapy for Black Girls. It's like a site of like a directory of Black women and like Black people in general who are therapists, and it helps you connect with them, because I mean the Black experience is obviously, it's very different when you're living the experience, and to have a therapist that has also lived a similar experience as you, who's moved through the world similarly as you because of the color of your skin, it's very important to like have someone like that when you're talking about things that are really serious and things that are very culturally important. I don't know if that's a word, but my first therapy experience is with a Black woman, and like, thank God. I'm really having a lot more hope than I've had in a really, really long time, for my future, for the world's future. I'm just like, I just want you to know, whoever's watching this, if you're going through a hard time right now, like I've been going through a hard time these past few months, you are not alone whatsoever. It's not just the pandemic. Like, if you're going through a lot just in your life in general, like I feel you on that 1000%. I've never felt so much pressure to like change in my life, but I've never wanted to change more in my life, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to keep growing, and I feel like I'm in that place where I really am growing, and like I'm coming into like my 25, my quarter life crisis, and it's just like, I'm happy. I mean, I'm not happy, I shouldn't say that. I'm happy where I am, but like I'm excited to be more truthful with myself, with other people, and to like connect deeper, like on a deeper level. I feel that going to therapy and going through all this stuff, I've always been one to just not talk about my feelings, make it seem like I'm always okay or I'm always fine. And I feel so empowered to say I'm not okay, I'm not fine, because I'm not. I'm being honest with you right now, I'm not fine. And I want you to know that if you're watching this and you're not fine, you're not okay, that's okay. Like, it's okay to not be okay. Like, you know, like the Korean drama, it's that. It's just, that's where my life is right now, because I'm not okay whatsoever. If you see me on the street, I'm not okay. If you ask me how I'm doing, I'm gonna say I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm just kind of like figuring myself out right now, and I think a lot of people are on that same boat, and that's okay. Let me take this clip out. Y'all, let me, you know, get my hair out of my face. If you want to see a close-up of my skin, I did powder everything down because I will be wearing a mask. It'll probably still transfer, but this isn't the actual finish of this foundation because I did put powder over it, but it's still really nice. It's still like super skin-like, and it gives like a really decent amount of coverage. So let me know what y'all think of the color on me, of the foundation in general. If you've tried it, let me know. Let me know, I guess, like what other videos y'all want to see. Also, another, I mean, I'm not even done with like everything that happened to me. Like, when I was at home, my grandfather also got COVID and passed away. So that also happened while I was filming and stuff. Like, that was also happening. I don't think anyone really knew about that, but so I've been dealing with a lot of tragedies, a lot of deaths literally, and deaths of self, and deaths of the relationships. So I'm going through a very transformative period, so please have grace with me right now. If you really want to catch up with me on any other social media platforms, please follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I'm more active on those pages, usually on a daily basis. I'm probably going to be more active on TikTok, so I don't know. We'll see how that happens. But please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for future uploads, and let me know if this has helped you in any way, if it's helped you feel less alone. I want to know that I want you to I want you to know that I love you, and thank you for subscribing. My 570 subscribers, I love you. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm excited for my future. I'm very excited. I'm excited to create things. I'm excited to create things. I am a creator. All those affirmations. We can get into other stuff too. Let me know what y'all want to see from me, okay? So I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.